and welcome Libra and those watching for a Libra in your life. This will be for the week of March 17th to the 23rd. So in the series, we are spilling the tea on our signs and we are getting an in-depth look behind the scenes of what's going on for them. So if you're watching for a lovely Libra in your life, whether it's a neighbor, a friend, coworker, loved one, spouse, whoever this may be for you, this will give you that behind the scenes and an understanding of what's going on in their world, so maybe you can help them, or maybe they don't want the help. We'll find out. But yeah, so and then if you are Libra yourself, then this will be just that in-depth look for yourself of what's going on in your life. So guys, as always, these are general readings. Not everything may resonate with you, and that's okay. Send love and light to those that need the messages today. If you would like a session of your very own, please go to my website. It's the only place that you can get a session with me, DEANNAButcher.com. So please stay safe online, guys. I don't accept donations. I don't ask you for anything. I don't reach out to you either to get a reading, and I won't tell you that there's something wrong with you or that you need spell work, anything like that. The only way to connect with me to get work with me is through my website, okay? DEANNAButcher.com. So stay safe online, guys. If anyone is impersonating me, please make sure that you report it, that you delete them or block them, and then you let me know so that I can deal with it on my end. All right. So we're going to spill the tea on Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And let's take a look. We're going to use our tea leaf reading cards to get the overview of what's going on for Libra. All right, let's see. And, oh, these two. Okay. So what do we have? We have the Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. The Door, opportunities are waiting for you. Awesome. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. That being said, I don't really feel like that's too much. I'll dive into that, but I don't feel like it's as dramatic as it seems. The Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. I think that this is kind of that bittersweet moment. It's like you've waited for so long for this achievement and this goal and this level up that maybe the sorrow comes from, leaving family, leaving the hometown, leaving a great job maybe to do something else. Like I feel like you've built really good relationships and bonds with people around you. And as you are leaving, that's the bittersweet part. Because I just feel like that there's a lot of love and care around you and a lot of support. So I think that could be where that teardrops come from, but these are happy tears is what I feel. So I want to get that out the way right out the gate. So let's see what's going on for Libra here. 3 Cups celebration, Chariot, you're moving, like we said. Queen of Pentacles, yep. So this is so validating for what's going on in your life, because you are really stepping into not just the divine feminine for you. And I mean, you could be a man watching this too, so it's just reaching your divine, right? So, but looking at the Queen of Pentacles here allows us to bring in the abundance, do it in such a wholesome and loving and aligned way for us that does bring about abundance and prosperity for you. This is not a difficult achievement to attain. This is something that you have worked for. And I feel like there's a sense of completion as well. So maybe some of you are completing your education, or you have your degree, or maybe you finished paying off your student loans, or like there just seems to be something big. Some of you here, this could be that you're leaving work behind and you're retiring. Maybe you're going to leave work behind and have children. Whatever this is that you are doing, it feels very beautiful. And the next phase of your life is abundant as well. Ace of Cups, abundant. The Emperor, yep, and the 7 of Wands. In whatever conflict this may cause for you mentally, as far as, well, am I making the right decisions? Am I doing all that? You've risen above that. This, to me, doesn't even carry the actual weight of what this card it actually means. I just feel like mentally that this could be like, well, is this now the right time? Because for maybe some of you, you were putting it off because of that. So maybe you meant to retire 5 years ago. Maybe your spouse or partner was supposed to retire a few years ago, and they are just doing it now. So it's kind of like the conflict was in the head to keep me in this position until now, and now it's time to reach my abundance. So this is good. Four Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant. Yeah, so things are going to be, I think you've saved for this as well. And I do see money opening up for you. So that does give me the intent that, maybe some of you have paid off your student loans, or like your bills are paid. Maybe you just paid off your home, or maybe, you've paid off your car, or like there's just more money coming in, or not more money available now. Some of you may have even been on a cycle, because I'm hearing the name Dave Ramsey. So maybe you have been doing their program and you've saved a ton of money and you have paid your bills and paid your debts down, and it's time to celebrate. Because I feel like you did this with guidance, that you had some sort of a program or following, that you worked very hard to achieve these goals. So it feels really good. And you did so in a responsible way. Now, for those of you who maybe haven't been responsible, this could be the option and the way to attain what it is you want. So maybe the Dave Ramsey thing is what you need to hear today, so that you can achieve this level of peace and security in your life. Because I do feel the desire to create security, whether, regardless of where we are in our timelines, because some of you are just starting out on that change and transition to save money and pay down your bills, depending on, who you are, when you were born, all that. You're on different timelines. So some of you, this could be the message that you've reached your peak, that you have reached your destination, and now you're celebrating your hard work. For some of you, the hard work is just beginning. And so I feel that you can at least see that it will pay off. And if you keep doing what you're doing, as far as the focus, the budget, the goal set, the, working through your employment and leveling up there as well, like there just seems to be a continued step up for you, which feels really, really, really good. Let's see here. What else do we have here? For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. The Wheel of Fortune. Love to see that. Knight of Swords in reverse. This is really good too, because these changes are coming quickly, but they're not from an immature standpoint. So please know this is another validation that, you are making the right choices. These aren't rash and quick decisions. I think that you do have a solid following as well. So remember that bittersweet. It could be that, your kids are now off on their own. They're doing their thing. And so now you want and need to do your own thing. Yeah, this feels really, really great. This next week will solidify for you what steps you're going to take. Know that you have achieved this in your life. It feels really, really great. Yeah, so if you're watching this and observing this for a Libra in your life, celebrate them. Be with them to celebrate, because they're even underplaying a little bit how great they are. And you know how great they are. But maybe you don't know the sacrifices they made to get to where they are. Maybe they've just made it look really easy. You might be celebrating them in retirement or graduation or something big in their life, and they're like, oh, it was nothing. They're very humble. And so really send them love and make them feel very special, because what they've achieved, maybe and I'm hearing for someone, for some of you, that maybe this is the first adult in your family to have gone all the way through college and university or have a degree. Maybe you're the first one to make $1 million in your family. Like, I see a lot of wealth here, and then created generational wealth with you as well, like starting with you. So maybe you're the first of your family to be debt free, right? Maybe money issues have been an issue, like money blockages have been something you've been working on, ancestral money issues or ancestral trauma or things. It just feels like everything has ended with you. You dealt with a lot of heartache in the beginning of your life, and now things are getting better for you. It's kind of like the payment from the universe, from God, that is celebrating you and showering you with abundance for everything you went through, because you needed to feel it really for your generational line, your ancestral line. especially if you're a woman, because I'm feeling like there's a lot of issues with women or a lot of trauma with women in the lineage, and it ends with you, and that doesn't continue on to your children should you have any. I feel like it ends with you. You've done a lot of healing, which is why things are abundant for you now. So understand that when good things happen, it's for you in appreciation of you and the hard work that you have done, from your ancestors and from God. So this is really beautiful. I celebrate that right along with you. Very proud of you as well. Know that the people around you and that the universe, your spirit teams, are very proud of everything that you've achieved. So bask in that sunlight, put yourself in the spotlight, and allow yourself to be celebrated. It does really feel beautiful. So please pop in the comments below, guys. What are you celebrating? What have you achieved? What did you work so hard for that now you have it? And how does it feel? How does it feel to now be where you had always wanted to be? What are your dreams that are coming next? Pop that in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, so that your next couple of weeks, and this isn't just for this coming week, this is going to be for those that, continue to flow. This will be for the next, 3-4 years for you, is going to be beautiful. So I'd love to hear about it. Yeah, pop it in the comments below. Thank you guys for tuning in here today. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share with your friends, and go check out everybody else's video in your life. What's going on in your spouse, your partner, your coworker, your loved one's life? What's going on in their life? How can you be supportive of them as well and celebrate them? So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Take care and many blessings.